Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review, this time of the Ninja Ambush set, released in 2011, with 61 pieces and 2 minifigures. And its original retail price was $7. Now, you can get it for about that much used, depending on the country you live in, obviously, and shipping might put you a little over. I personally paid $11.76 for this one used. New can cost you, um, looking at the sellers here on Bricklink, there is one as low as $14. So you're in luck if you're in Denmark or any surrounding countries. And highest up is Sweden, new and sealed in box at $40. So price varies, obviously, but not a horribly expensive set. Now, obviously, still $40 for 60 pieces. That's, 4+ pricing now with Lego, but either way, you can get it for pretty cheap still if you buy used. And before we get into this, reviewing the figures and the set, I just want to say the seller I got it from, it came with all the prices and all the pieces and good quality, no cracks on the minifigs, nothing wrong. It was packed very well, very safely, and it was shipped very quickly. So I will actually put that seller's link down in the description because they seem to be a good seller. So they are US based, so for other countries, international shipping, they might not do international stuff, but for the US, they seem like a good shipper, or a good seller, I should say, and I would certainly recommend checking them out if you're in the Lego, trying to buy some Legos, retired. But anyway, getting into the actual figures, first up, let's look at the skeleton, and he's very nice, he's very simple, not one of the named skeletons, just one of the background ones, but still very nice. Honestly, I probably prefer this design over the Legacy design from the Fire Dragon. I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia, but comes with a bone axe. He's got some nice printing, for some waist piece, and very nice face print. No back face print, obviously. And then some brick built feet, I believe. Or maybe not. No, never mind. I'm wrong about that. The feet are just one whole piece. But very nice figure. Looks very good. Probably not the selling point for this set though. Just a nice bonus, I guess, if you buy it. And then next up we have Kai, and this is probably a top 5 ninja suit for me. Probably mostly because of nostalgia, but I do like the simplicity of it. Just a simple red robe with some brown robes holding his fire symbol on his chest, and a sash print on his waist and legs. No back print, but obviously the older hood piece that is what you would use to just hold the sword in place. And it's very interesting. It's not something obviously you see anymore, but I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I think it looks pretty good. It blends into the cloak. The only thing I would say is, it seems like it can't really hold it high enough. Or, nope, okay, it can. But taking it off, you just have Kai's old face print, angry expression, no double expression, so not something you see nowadays, but this was 2011. All in all, very good figure. Certainly something I'm happy to add to the collection, especially in such nice condition. No cracks on him either, so that is very good to see, and he will be nice to put in the collection. Now, moving on to the actual builds. First off, looking at the side build here, this is a pretty weird side build. It's the Sai of Quakes, and the build for that is decent. It's not the best golden weapon. That's the Sword of Fire, pretty obviously, because that one got a whole molded piece. But it still looks very nice. I would say, it's a decent representation. I think the Sai is hard to do compared to, say, the sword or the shurikens. But, I mean, obviously from the pilots, this is supposed to be in a cave, and there's no scene, if I remember, where they're in some jungle. Now, obviously, they were just kind of making sets, so it just doesn't seem to be based off the show, which is something they would do later on. It just seems to be loosely based. They're just in some random jungle, and Kai gets ambushed with the Sai of Quakes for some reason. But other than that, it's a simplistic build with some leaf pieces, with some rocks, and holding the Sai on top. Now, the main build of the set comes with one main feature. So obviously, push this up, it splits these two parts aside, and what you're supposed to do is put Kai right there, and then, well, if he doesn't fall out, he's supposed to, well, not do that. He's supposed to launch out, yeah. So, that's kind of the whole feature. He's supposed to launch out. It's not a feature you see anymore, really, a launching feature like that. It is something I do remember seeing in, like, older Marvel sets. They had, like, the super launcher or whatever, and that was similar to this. But other than that, it's just some greenery, some rocks in the back, and then the launcher piece holding him. Not the prettiest set, obviously. It's functionality over just looking nice. It's a $7 set meant for kids to play and get some cool figures with it. And all in all, if you can get it used in good condition, like the sellers are saying, yeah, everything's good, no cracks on the minifigures or anything, then I would recommend it. If you're a fan of Ninjago, you like the pilots, you really want Kai in his season 1 suit, or pilot suit, I guess, and buying it new, if you want to drop $40 or $30 on a retired set with 60 pieces, that's all up to the buyer, I guess, and if it's worth it to you. Me personally, obviously, right now, I'm not the richest guy around, so there's a reason I bought it used for $11 instead, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to go on my Ninjago shelf back there, and I think it'll look very nice. I am very happy to have that Kai figure, and the skeleton guy is a nice bonus. But, yeah, other than that, go check out that seller down below. Like I said, he's a very good seller, and if you're interested in buying retired Legos, he seems to be a decent one. And if you watch the end, subscribe for more Lego reviews and other Lego related content. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.